Now we will see what is if else statement. So already you know if else statement in other programming languages like C language or Java language. So here also it is same. So for example, let's say we have this code, okay, we have this code. I will copy and paste it here. See, here we have this variable true, it can be false depending on our condition. Let's say for example it is true, then we are taking one variable message and this is one string. Okay, now see here, this is the if else statement. So if this condition inside this bracket, okay, inside this if bracket, if this condition is true, then this code will be executed, this code will be executed, and if it is false, then this code will be executed, that you already know. So what will happen if it is true? If it is true, then this code will be executed. That means this message variable will be assigned to this text, this string. Okay, that means message will be welcome back. And if it is false, let's say this is false. Okay, we have some other condition above so that it becomes false at last, for example. Okay, now this is false, so this condition will not be executed, this else block will be executed. Okay, so this message will become please login. So now if we print, then you can see the output. Okay, and you already know it, this is very easy. So it is similar to other programming languages, but one different type of if else statement is there in Kotlin that I will show you now. See, please login, it is getting printed, please login, this one is getting printed because we have taken this as false. Okay, now the next thing is that, see, instead of writing like this, we can do one more thing. Just copy this one. Okay, just copy this one, cut this line, and you can directly assign here like this, like with an equal sign, then here this message is not required. Okay, now see, instead of var you can take val here. Okay, because now what will happen, see, if this condition is true, if this condition is true, then this code block will be executed. Okay, and this line will be assigned to message, and if it is false, then this code will not be executed and this will be executed and this line will be assigned to message. So final message will be this line if it is false. And here you can give one more thing. Let's say we have some other code also, like let's say println. Okay, println inside if. Similarly you can do other task like here also inside else. So here also you can write any other code. Okay, for example we are writing just print statement, but you can write any other statement, and the last line, see, this is the first line inside this if block, this is the first line and this is the last line. This last line will be assigned to this message variable. Okay, similarly if this else block executes, then this will be executed, then this will be executed one by one, and this last line will be assigned to this message variable. Got it? So let's say this is true. Now if we write it, if we execute it, then what will happen? See, this is true, correct? So this will be executed. So first println will be executed. That means if inside if this will be printed, then this line will be executed, that means welcome back, and this is the last line. So this last line will be assigned to this message. So finally we are printing this message, that means welcome back will be printed. Okay, so this is the variation. Okay, this is little bit different than other programming language if else statement. And here see, we are taking val because this code will be executed either this one or the code will be executed either this one. So only one time we are assigning, either this time or either this one. Okay, either this one or either this one. So only one time we are assigning this message variable, we are not changing it, that's why we are taking as val. Okay, so you can take var also, but if you take var, then no issue. But if you take var, then here also you can change it. Let's say we want to change it to something other, then if we take var, then we can change it here. But if it is val, then below you will be not able to assign, not able to change, because this is val, and only one time here we can assign. Okay, because it is val. So this is if else statement. Next we will see when statement. So when statement is also like this one. Let's say for simplicity we are taking like this. Okay, this is the example. Here we'll give some else statement like this. Okay, see, for when statement we are taking this example. Okay, let's say in the when statement the syntax is like this. So first we will give this two bracket outside, then inside this we will give some condition like this. Okay, so here what is this? See, this is the variable x. Let's say we have one variable x. Okay, variable x whose value is, let's say, something 5. Okay, now see, depending on this variable, this code block will be executed. See, this is 5, correct? So first the control will come here. Is it equal to 1? See, 5 is not equal to 1. So this condition will not be executed. This is the block. This code block will not be executed. Then it will go to this next code block. Okay, after this bracket it will go to this. So here 5. See, this is 2 or 3. So this condition, this block will be executed if this x is equal to 2 or 3. So which is not correct. So this will also not be executed. So only here else block will be executed. So if we give something here, let's say here else. Okay, this else will be executed because both of the condition here, these both conditions fails. So only last condition else is there. So else is getting printed. But instead of 5, let's say this is 1. Now what will happen? See, this x is 1. So here when the control will come here, then 1, this is 1, correct? So it is matching with this variable. So this condition will be executed. So 1 will be printed. If you print, then you can see 1 will be printed. So this is about when statement. Okay, see, 1 is getting printed, and after this statement this next will not be executed. That you have to remember. It is not like switch case. In switch, what happen? If we do not break, then the below conditions also executed, but for when statement only this condition will be executed. Okay, if it is equal to 3, then what will happen? It will match with this one, correct? So this condition will be executed. And if you give some comma here, then you can give any comma. Okay, comma means or. Okay, so either it could be 2, 3 or 4, then this condition will be executed. So this is about when statement. Next we will see some more variations of this when statement. So for that I am copying this code here. So I will paste it here. This is very important. Okay, so let's say we have x which is equal to 4 or something. We can give anything, but for example I am taking as 4. Okay, so now what will happen? See, this is equal to 4, correct? So first it will check here 1, but 4 is not equal to 1. So this condition will not be executed. And here you can give bracket also like that. See, like this you can give bracket also. And if this is only one statement, then we can remove this bracket. See, here only we are giving print statement, correct? Only one statement. But if you, let's say you have some other print statement or other code, then you have to use this bracket. Okay, that is a separate thing, but for now we will not use this bracket because only we are writing one statement in each case. Okay, see, it is 4, so this is not matching with this one, so this will not be executed. Next it will come here, see, 2 or 3, but 4 is not equal to 2 or 3, so this will also not be executed. Next, see, we are writing in 4 to 10. This means if this x is in between this 4 and 10, it can be anything like 4, 5, 6, 7, like that, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then this line will be executed. Okay, so here see, x is equal to 4, so it is matching with this condition, so this print statement will be executed. You can check by running the code. So here we are making this hard coded 4. Okay, but let's say we have some different condition based on which our 4x will be changed. This instead of 4 it could be 5, it can be 6, so like that. Okay, see, between 4 and 10 this is getting printed, this line is getting printed. Okay, so instead of this single line we can write multiple code here. So here now this will be printed 2 times because we have given this bracket and we are writing 2 times, so this will be printed 2 times. Okay, and next one, see, it is not in, this means not in. Okay, this not operator we are using, not in between 11 and 20. So if this x is not in between this range, I mean it could be any other thing, but it should not be equal to 10 and 20, then this line will be executed. So for that, here see, we are taking 4, correct. So this code is anyway getting executed, and after that it will come out, the control will come out, this one will not be executed. But let's say it is not there. Okay, it is not there. Now let's say we have removed this condition. Now see, x equal to 4. Okay, so this is not correct. Next 2 and 3, this is also not correct. So next 4, next this condition will be executed. See, it is not in between 1 and 4. See, 4 is, this is 4, correct. So 4 is not in between 11 to 20. So that means this is correct. See, what does this mean? This means not in. That means if this x is not in between 11 to 20, then this will be executed. And here 4 is not in between 11 to 20. So that means this condition is correct and this line will be printed. Okay, after that control will come out, it will not go to the next line. Okay, whenever any condition made, then it will execute that line and it will come out. Okay, it will not execute the below line. So now what will printed? This line will be printed, not in between 11 to 20. You have to remember it, we are using not in. Okay, see, not between 11 to 20. But instead of this, if we write like this, in 11 to 20, now what will happen? See, 4 is not equal to 1, so this is not correct. Then 4 is not equal to 2 or 3, so this is also not correct. Then 4 is not in 11 to 20. So see, here we are writing in 11 to 20. That means this condition, this code will be executed, this line will be executed only if 4 is in between this, but 4 is not in between 11 to 20. So this is also not correct, so this will also not get executed. So only else statement will be executed here. If nothing is matching, then else. Okay, so else will be executed only. So now if you write, then something else it will print. See, something else is getting printed. Okay, then the next variation of when statement is there. So for that, let's copy this and we'll paste it here. This is the next variation. See, let's say we have a function here. Okay, extra function I am creating, for example. Okay, so now check. See, check type, one function is there. This function is taking an object of any type. Any is the parent class of all the object. Let's say it is like object class in Java. Okay, it is like topmost class. All the classes are implementing this. Okay, all the classes are extending this one. Let's say we have one string class, so string class is also extending any. Then we have int class, so int class is also extending any. Then if you have a custom class you are making, that custom class also extends any. Okay, so any is the parent class of all the class, that you have to remember. Okay, so now what we are doing, this function check type is taking any type of object, and here we are comparing with the when statement. So here what we are doing, see, we are using is. Okay, is string, is int, or else. That means whenever this object is string, then this will be printed. Whenever this object is int, then this will be printed. Or if the object is not in between string and int, then this will be printed. This is else statement. So here we are not checking the variable value, we are directly checking the type. Okay, type, what type of variable it is. It could be string or it could be int. Okay, we are not checking the value like 2, 3, 4. We are directly checking the variable type itself. So if you like example, for example, if you do it like this, we are calling this function from here and we are passing one string. Let's say we are passing some x, y, z string. See, this is a string. Okay, and this is an object. So this object we are passing here, and here see, this is string. Okay, this is string, so this string will come here. See, this is of string type, so is string, this is correct. So this will be executed. Let's check. See, it is a string of length 3. See, it is a string of length. Here we are checking the length. Okay, length 3. But instead of string, let's say we are passing some 100 or 1000. So what is 1000? 1000 is an int, correct? So this will not be executed. Next it will come here and say this is int, correct? This 1000 is int, so this will be executed. So if we write here like this, then it is an int doubled see it is an int doubled into 2000. Here we are multiplying with 2, that's why it is showing 2000. So like this. Okay, instead of int you can take any other thing also, like let's say is long. We have long type of variable, correct? So we can take long also, and if it is long, then here long will be printed. Let's say object is long, like that we can print. So for long we have to write something long variable, or you can give L at last. So if I write L, then this will not be a string, this is not an integer, it will be a long, so long will be printed. See this, sorry, I have written it wrong, it should be long. Okay, so let's re-execute it. See it is an long, so long 2000, like that. So this is the second type of when statement. Here what we write, we use is. Okay, is. Okay, earlier we have used in, not in, and directly we also use something like 1 2 3 4. Okay, also we have discussed the third type already, so we'll not discuss. See the third type, in. Okay, in already we have discussed, so for that one again you can run this code if you want. So let's say this is the code, we'll delete this one, this is not required. So here 78, and we are using in operator. See if we use in, then we can give range from 90 to 100, 80 to 89, like that. So 78 is what, 78 is in between this one, right? 70 to 78, so this line will be executed anyway, you know it. So this is very easy. So we got different type of when statement, using else, using using in, using not in, using is type of operator, like that.